Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a reading session. Everyone can pose their questions. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. This would be the list. Priya or Ashley, let me know if you guys are here. Hello, Ling. Good morning to you, Sunshine. Yes, Yami, I have added you. Hello, Ling. I hope you're having a great day. It's almost night for you. Hello, Angie. Yes, I'm going to add you. Hello, Mindful. Okay, we're going to start with me. Passing her test. Okay, let's see. Yes, I do see that she will very nicely able to pass this test. Okay, but only thing I will suggest here, okay, like a suggestion, that you can go. She can go ahead and try to listen to some music. Like some type of focus music or healing music or any music she like. Okay, and calm her nerves down before she's driving or before she's going for the exam. I see here that this is the only the game of nerves. Okay, like if she can calm down her nerves and control it, she will be able to do it very very easily. Okay, so I see here that she will be able to, like, be able to ace it in no time. Just some healing music. And see, a few times life does not give us the perfect things, right? Like sometimes life is a little difficult and we just, like we do things in two tries. That's okay. So just tell her not to be disheartened about anything and move forward with her plan. And I see here she's going to do it really well. And I see here that she's going to pass the test very soon in the near future, whenever her next test is. Hello, Lala. Yes, NW. I think if Katie is not here, then we will go for you next. Okay, so I see here that he is looking forward to give you more attention. Yes, he is, but it could be the pullback energy. Okay, I see here some form of pullback energy for a little bit of time. Like when you go get too close, this seems to be a biological situation with men. It could be that, because I do not see it is happening too much here. This is a biological situation men have when we get too close to them, and after that, like, they detach from us a little bit. Okay, for some time they pull back for a little bit, just to revive their testosterone. Please let me know how is the sound. And I see here that he is just going through that pullback phase and he will be back with you very soon. Other than that, yes, I see here that he is looking forward to give you some attention. He loved the picture, okay, but he is saying, like, I see here some form of fear could be there. Like, what if we do not get to be together, or what if I do not get to be achieving those things which I'm trying to, like, I'm trying to make a lot of new changes in my life, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that. Okay, so I see here that after looking at your photo he is feeling good, but somehow he is some going through some insecurities and going through a pullback phase. I see here that within like 3 to 4 hours there could be a situation where he might try to communicate with you. I see him a little stressed and missing you. Okay. He's saying, like, I do want to build more trust in this relationship. Okay. I do want to give her a little bit more, but sometimes, like that negative talk in my head somehow like pull me back for a little bit. So that is what he is experiencing right now. But he has some emotional connection with you, and the time you both have spent with each other. I see here that he is thinking about that. He's definitely thinking about that. He is missing you. He's hoping that he could go ahead and talk to you or speak to you so that hurt could ease a little bit. Okay, that hurt could feel a little bit better. I see here that he is thinking like that. I see here the moon. Okay, like he could be doing some overthinking, but also like hoping that things will get better. Okay, this is not just the negative moon. This is not that the moon that which is like making him feel triggered or anything. It's not that moon. It's that moon which makes you hope. Okay, like when you look at the full moon and you like hope that one day everything is just going to be better. So I do see that hope in him. He's also working on letting go of some of his ego issue. Okay, He's saying like this is something I need to work on. He is addressing some of his issues and he is hoping to figure that out a little bit more. He's saying that I feel like sometimes I can just go ahead and let go of all my ego and try to fix everything and try to be with her, but I don't know what happens. I see him being emotionally vulnerable also. He's like the next time he will be trying to communicate with you his feelings, some of his feelings. Not a lot of it, but not a lot of it, but I do see here that somehow some of it. Okay, like I always do see that, like he is ready to express, but not completely. He is ready to show some feelings, but not completely. I see here that he also could be thinking about commitment. Like before commitment, you need to build some trust with each other. So I see here that he is looking forward to build that trust, and he's hoping to go ahead and connect more with you. He's hoping to go ahead and have a little bit more closeness with you before he shows some form of commitment with you, but he has the thought and looking forward to talk to you regarding that in no time. That is what I see his feeling. He looked at your pic. Okay, I got the card of six of wands, but I see here that he gave you the attention, but somehow was a little hesitant to show it directly. Okay, okay. I am not sure who Zama is, but I think it is who I think he is. The man with the ring, I guess. Yeah, I see here that it may take like four days more. Okay, I'm getting like by Sunday it will be completed, or by Sunday or Monday. Okay, Sunday midnight is the time I see here when his all of his spells or whatever spiritual work he is doing here, it will be completed. But it seems to be very near. Okay, and it will be completed very soon. But yeah, I see here most of it is, and it may take 4 more days. But after that, I see here there will be some significant changes you might see here. But yeah, it seems to be it's soon. Yes, it's a long process, I guess. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Priya, Ashley, or Katie, whoever is here, let me know. Priya, Ashley, or Katie. Sorry. General love. Okay, so I do still see like in your general love, the King of Pentacles is strong. Okay, his energy is the strongest. He came up in the spread as in the third card. Okay, so there could be some like good things coming towards you from his side. I do see here that there is some lack of commitment from his side. Like this is there is some form of imbalance in the love energy. I see here that he is looking forward to receive Ten of Pentacles, but he is not ready yet to give you that Ace of Pentacles from which you can grow the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, it's like the seed is absent, but he is looking forward to receive the tree. Okay, but I see here that is the right now case, but your general energy is showing in 9 days there could be some changes happening in your general love situation. You may receive some good changes, you may receive some fun changes. He, like, like people and the energies, astrological things, everything go through shifts, right? So I see here that some energies are going to get shifted, and you may be able to receive, okay, you may be able to receive some wish fulfillment regarding how you can have him as your partner, or how you can have him more seriousness, okay. But I see here hell lot of pentacle cards, so he is the one you are focusing on. Do I see any new love energy? I do not see it yet, but I see here that you could be struggling a little bit, like your love life, the way you want your love life, you are not having it just yet, okay. So that could be a issue you may face right now, but overall, if you just give it some time, okay, like 9-ish days, he need to break his pattern. Like he has some pattern. Sometimes he just go a little out of focus in this relationship. I see here that if he can go ahead and work, okay, yeah, if he can work a little bit right now, I see here that that has a possibility of changing. I still see his energy being strong around you, so like maybe some patience, and like you can give him 9 more days, okay, and see how it is going. But I see some possibilities of things getting better in the near future. Maybe like something is gonna knock on his head and he's gonna get to come to his senses. But overall, yes, I see here that he's the still the strongest energy in your love energy, and I see here that he could be thinking about making some changes so he can give you some better. Kick it. To be honest, I see here by kick it, he's saying, like, let it be. Okay. Like, let it just, be. I do not want to put too many efforts into it. Okay. Like, let it be how it is. Okay. I will not put too many efforts, and I also do not want to focus myself on it. I do not want to focus myself on the things, on the relationship. I want to just focus on myself. That is what he feels about it. Okay. That is what he see in his, that is what he truly feels. Okay. To be honest, there is like kick it means, God, men and their conversation. Such a beautiful conversation. Let's kick it. It's like a football. Let's kick it. Anyways, but I do see here that what he means, that I cannot put much effort into it. If you are feeling too much, you can just let go of these emotional issues, and you can just mind your own business. I can't care too much about this relationship right now. Okay. So that is the energy I see here. That is what he means about kick it. Should you just let it go? I feel here you should just let it be. Okay. If he is refusing to put too many efforts in this relationship, you also should not be doing it. Why to bother? Okay. Give him some time, let him be with himself. He will start missing you, and he will be the one who is getting back at you, getting back with you. Sorry, that's also a bad thing to say. But I feel here spirit's advice is to not bother yourself too much with what he is saying right now. Let him be, and I see here that in next 9 days things gonna get better between both of you. Where did it come from? I see here that it is coming from his lack of investment. Okay, because him being around. Okay, your kid definitely means, like, see, a man who want to create a family will definitely invest into you and your son, right? But he is not in that position right now. Okay, it could be his own financial wounds. Okay, because being around a child also means that you also support him financially. It's not about right now. You can take it about in a long term way. If he is around you and him in a long term way, he definitely need to invest some. Okay, you can't be a family without financial investment. Or even if it is not even about financial investment, it's also emotional investment, right? So I see here that he is not looking forward to go give any of that. He is not in a giver energy, and when somebody is depleted of their own giver energy, if you just even give them, put them into the circumstances where he need to give something to anybody, especially to a kid, I see here that's not gonna work. Okay, so I see here that that is where he's coming from. It's coming from his own financial in- incapability, him not receiving too much love as a child. And I see here also his wounds as a child. Whatever wounds he has received as a child is also sparked. and that is making him blabber, whatever you want to call it. Like that is making him say some shitty things to your kid. Okay, he's not in a giver mode. He's not in a giver energy, and that's why he is trying to, stress you out and put that on your kid. To be honest, I see here that, something in his life is not working out. To be honest, I see that, sometimes, like he could be like suddenly starting to miss, okay, his past relationship. Oh, sorry, his past lifestyle. He is investing too much in this relationship. That's his perspective, not mine. He's putting in too much time in this relationship, and that is making him feel that he is not giving enough in his own life. He is not partying enough. He is not hanging out with his buddies enough. I see here that somebody made a comment, okay, like you are really MIA, what you are doing, we do not see you enough, okay, and that suddenly locked him. I see here that if there was a conversation, okay, where you both had a heated conversation, that also could have flipped some switches in him, okay. Like let's say that he may have not been able to meet you and you both had a fight and you said a few things and he's still holding on to those things, okay. It's like, I wanted to spend some time with my people, I wanted to spend some time with my boys, I wanted to have a that kind of a night, when I am just focusing on um like people of my life, and then she went ahead and said all those things that hurt me, okay, and that made me feel sad. And I see here he is still holding on to that, and somehow that is making him push to prioritize himself, okay, and to prioritize the things which he used to do, okay, like hanging out with his friends, uh, okay. So I see here that kind of flipped the switch in him, okay. Yeah, yeah, I do understand. I do see that. Okay. But I see here that one of the nights and he wanted to prioritize himself and you had a bad conversation and he is still holding on to those things. Okay. He's still like saying that I did not like the way you said it. Okay. And that made him switch. Okay. I feel here he is one of those people who make decisions like this. Okay. Yeah, I do see here that communication issues are there. Definitely comes with Taurus Virgo Capricorn vibes. I do too much. Like, how do I too much? In what way? No, this is the one. Okay, see it. This is me or not. Okay. See, there is a very clear cut understanding should be here. If he is not being good for you, if he is not giving you enough, he is not the guy for you. Okay. If he is not being giving you the things which he should be, if he is not giving you communication, if he is not giving you things, see, will he be a guy for you? Okay. Will he be the perfect person for you in the future? That only comes with the future. Okay. I cannot promise you that. Nobody can promise you that because that kind of depends on his free will and how much actions he is taking in towards you. Okay, so that is something you need to wait a little bit. Okay, is he the one for you? I got the card of the justice here, so he always have all the capabilities, all the qualities in himself which he can use to become the best person for you. Okay, so I will say he has possibilities, but is he there at a point where he can be your husband or he can be the man for your life completely? He need a lot of work to become that man. He is not that person yet, but he has good capabilities, and most probably you both are attracted to each other due to those good qualities. But he need to do some work and fix some issues in him. And I see here that is the reason. So that kind of time you can give him some time to just figure that out, but he can be the one. Okay. Okay. Do too much. Okay. So I see here that do too much. I don't know. I see here that he might have felt that you are like questioning him about something, okay? Questioning him and trying to figure out a few things, okay, or asking for some information which he is not ready to give. And this could be just the issues of his own communication, okay? Like he could be imposing his communication issues with you. Let's say the way you are communicating with him, it's just natural, it's just normal, okay? Like you should be asking him that like will we be hanging out today or not, okay? Like you should be, that's natural. You should be asking that question. But when you are doing that, as he is a very bad conversationer, okay, he is not been able to he's not been able to give you that answer, okay? And that is the problem, that is the problem I see in him, that is the thing he is saying. That is the problem I see in him. He is so much of a terrible communicator that no, even normal communication, even you asking normal things to him, okay, is also a issue for him, okay. And that is something I see here that he have not been able to give you. That normal conversation when you are asking that what is gonna be the thing today, will we be meeting or will we be seeing each other? He's like, you know what, I don't know why you asking me that question. I definitely feel here that he has some mother issues, okay. His mother definitely did not give him the best childhood, or like they had some issues, or she was overprotective. And when you are asking some questions, he is having that wound come up, okay. So that could be the issue here. General blessings. Okay, so I see here that your financial and work life could be getting really better in no time. I see here that a few things have been said, and you have also written it in the question. Okay, like you have been a little hurt over the things he has said to you. Okay, so the first thing I see here that you will be able to heal. You will be able to heal one of those issues or some of those issues. Okay, like the fact, or like let's say that you have a good conversation with of somebody close, okay, to you, and they're gonna get to make you feel that you know what, this is not your fault that he has treated you like this, okay. It is not your fault, it is not something you have done, or this is not something it is your fault, and you're going to have that acceptance in your heart that yes, that was not my fault. Second thing, I see here that you're going to get a very good way of working, or like let's say that when you are putting some hard work, that hard work is paying you back, okay. So I see here that some good hard work you have done or will be doing, you will be getting the good fruits of that. I see here that your colleagues, your friends, the family around you, people, it could be just some your soul family. You will be receiving some soul family around you. And I see here through that you will be receiving good support in your life. And I see here that you may be also be able to receive some self love. Okay, a lot of self love. I see here the fourth question is about self love. But just the understanding and acceptance that this is not your fault and everything is going to be better. I see here that too. And you may also be spending some good time and bonding time with your kid. Okay. So that also could be something coming towards you. Okay, so I see here what is the like self care things you can do for yourself is to give yourself some love. Okay, so everybody have some expectations in their relationship, right? That this is what I needed to receive right now from my person. So just go ahead and give that thing to yourself. Go ahead and give that emotional support to yourself. Go ahead and give that emotional situation, or like let's say that you wanted to spend some time with you wanted him to spend some time with you, then go ahead and arrange a self care date and spend some time with yourself. I see here that you can take care, like you can also book some appointments, okay, where other people will take care of other people will take care of your body, or like, this could be a massage session. You could go ahead. You definitely should try journaling right now. Journaling could really help you to sort out your emotional issues, and also stop trying to blame yourself for the things. Okay, like there is nothing you could have done for differently which would have not take you this situation. Okay, like you have been perfect. The things you have done is perfect, and the way you have, okay, you have all the, like, all you have done all the things in the great way possible. If you have any mother issues for yourself, like if you had a bad relationship with your mother, try to address those issues and talk about them. Go ahead and talk about them in front of like a, what we call them, like therapist. Okay, shrink. I have, like, talking to British people, so the only thing I can think about is shrink. Okay, so you can go ahead and see a therapist regarding this and try to talk to them about it. And other than that, I see here like you're doing good. Okay, already doing a lot of self-care things. Okay, just focus on that, and I see here that you will be feeling much better in no time. Okay, Lala, you can go ahead and do that. I will try not to mess up anything and do your reading. Okay, so I see here that you sent another, like, donation with two questions. So for $10, you have three questions. Okay, so if you want to add one or save one, please let me know. I see here that he could be regretting the way he has spoken to you in the past. I see here that he is trying to let go of some of the behavior he have been doing and trying to build some more trust. I see here that he is a little bit confused about how he can go ahead and speak to you. So the ego issues which he is having right now, due to that he is like speaking to you in a negative way. It's still there, but he also is feeling some love. So he is a little conflicted that how he can talk to you in the best way possible so that you both could have a balanced approach to this relationship. I see here that he has some thoughts about making you feel satisfied with his relationship, make you feel a little bit more satisfied in this relationship. Okay, but somehow I see like it's a little difficult for him to show that emotional vulnerability and make you feel good. But I see here today, anytime he's feeling like, he's missing that closeness. Okay, he's missing that closeness. He's missing that time where you both spent with each other. He's missing that sweet emotional moments. And I see here that he do want to have some closeness, but some part of his ego is not letting him do that just yet. Will you link up today? So I am assuming it is morning for you, okay? And I see here by the night, okay? By night 8 p.m. you will be able to link up with each other. I see here that this is gonna be, it's not the perfect one, okay? So when you are meeting with him, okay, you may also feel that you are still having some tension, okay, around each other. You are still trying to find out some good source of positivity around each other. It's still a little complicated, but I see here there could be a good meeting possible between both of you tonight. Okay. So I see here that is the vibe I see for you. And okay, so NW, you have three questions. I did two questions. You have one pending. Let me know if you want to save it or not, or if you want to go ahead and do it right now. Okay, Lala. I will save. I will try to remember. Okay. Oh, that's great news, Kay. And I hope you get the best job. May the best job get you. Okay, that is the vibe we are going. That is so great. Happy for you. No problem. Always grateful to help, NW. I hope you feel better, and I hope your relationship also get better in no time. Oh, thank you so much. That is so kind of you. I know you are. I know you are a little stressed, but I hope everything is just gonna get better in no time, okay? Okay, let's see for Katie. All the best, JD. I know you are at work and I hope you have the best day today, okay? Oh, okay. Yes. I have been getting so bad headaches. That is the worst thing for me. Headaches, shitty things, I don't know. Package getting lost, everything is delayed. My I lost all the money I received from all those 5 to 6. Like there are free lives, okay, where the spread is also not out. They also got deleted. All the money, okay, and they are also checking the like if they I can receive money through super chat. So that's also a situation. How he really feel. All the super chat gone. All the ad, I don't know how much ad pay me here through YouTube gone. Gone, gone, gone. But yeah, retrograde it's a little crazy. Anyways, I see here that he do feel a little positive. Okay. He had the thought like I see here that he did some introspection. Okay. He did some introspection and he's saying that I do want to work so that I can make this marriage work. Okay. So I do want to put some effort so that I can make this marriage work. Okay. So that is the thought I see in him. See, to be honest, is he ready to, like, face all the challenges? He's still very nervous. That's one feeling. But he's saying, I can't just keep all my emotions bottled up. So I need to always go ahead and communicate. Okay. I also need to go ahead and speak to her and show some of my emotions. That is also a thought. But I still see here that there is a form of imbalance. There is a form of imbalance. Like, I don't know, like there is a form of imbalance, like what he should be doing here. Like, what can I do? What I can provide in this situation? He do want to work on this relationship, but he is not sure how he can do that. Or how he can do that or what would be the best way for him to do that, but I see him a little bit stressed right now, and I see him like still trying to work on this relationship, not completely stable, but he's also saying like I want to speak up loud about my emotions and do want to work on this relationship so that the um, marriage could work, or marriage could stay, or marriage could be saved or healed. Oh, okay. Yeah, that could be a thing. That's fine. What can we do? We are on YouTube, so we are controlled by YouTube. It is about him getting hurt and it is about him trying to make a choice, okay, because where he is right now it's about a choice, and if he can't give enough stability to you or his kids, and sometimes both of them are not coming as together, like in some situations he can give some stability to you or he can give some positivity to you but not to his kids. Okay, and he's saying that is difficult for me. I can sometimes there is a choice and I don't know who to choose in what moment. And if I choose her and if I go ahead and be with her, my kids are gonna go ahead and be so like low on energy and sad. And if I go ahead and say something to my kids, they are gonna be reacting in a way that they are very hurtful, they're very sad, and I get to be the shitty father. And also, like, if I don't do that, I get to be a bad husband. So he's not sure which way he should choose. And he seems to be like, if I go ahead and put some effort into one thing, other thing will just gonna go ahead and be suffered. That is the imbalance I see in his energy. Yes, true. Yeah, I see like overall he will be. Okay. I see here that he will find some ways to balance things out or have more like a balanced conversation. Okay. And I see here that, he is trying to use some power. Okay. He's trying to gain some confidence. You can help him by telling him to work a little bit on his root chakra. That could help if he's into that thing or not, I don't know, but that's a suggestion I'm getting from the spirit, that he can work a little bit on his root chakra. That can help him to figure things out better or balance things out better. But I see here, overall, in within this Aries season, he will be able to use some of his power to create some balance. But I see here that this is also like, that his kids are also not letting things go. Okay, they might try to drag it. Okay, whatever happened in this situation, among like whatever problems you have received here, I see here that it may stay for longer period. Okay, it may stay for more time than you are expecting. Like they could be holding on to this problem. I see here that he will be trying, he will be able to figure it out. He might also be putting some efforts here to create the balance, but the kids may be holding on to things and they might try to keep creating chaos. Okay, so it's like he need to be very strong here. But I see him as an emperor. Okay, and I see here that him being an emperor, and even though like his kids will say, yeah, we're going to be better from now on, still later they might use this whole thing and try to hurt him again. Okay, but yeah, they will. Okay, they might hold on to this grudge and later use it to hurt him. Okay, so this is not, because you know what, Mercury is going to retrograde again 2 times in this whole year. So am I missing the fourth question? Oh yeah, no, missing far. So what would be the question here? I see here that you need to be a little bit more fearless about it and approach him and talk to him about what you are liking and what you are not liking. Like there are a few things, okay, like you need to stand ground strongly, okay. Say what is wrong, what is right, okay. And you need to also personally focus a little bit more on kids, okay, like ask them what they need and what they desire and whatever they are feeling, whatever they are experiencing in that moment, go ahead and like let him know, okay, let the other family members here know that this is not they should be treating the kids, or this is not how the kids should be treated, okay. So just go ahead and let them know that, go ahead and let them like voice the opinions here, okay, like you can find different ways of voicing the opinions, okay, like you can be a little bit mild about it, okay, or like let's say that there were some problems and when things are more calm, cool, and collected, then you can go ahead and sit him down and just talk to him about like how he can treat your kids better or what is the problem you or your kids are facing. Okay, because they are the kids, they cannot voice their opinions. Okay, so you need to be the person who should be doing that. Should you go ahead and detach from him? I see here you can wait till Virgo season before making that decision because that is definitely a drastic decision, and I see here that you should not take that right now. He definitely has the possibilities. He came up as the emperor. So it may be coming to him slow, but he has the possibilities. I saw that in the third spread I made. But I do not see that you should, make the decision of leaving him just yet. Should wait till at least Virgo season and then go ahead and make this decision. That would work for you. But if you try to communicate, it may work. Okay. Yeah. That is for Katie. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good day. Yes, dear, you were the one. Sorry, he was the one. Why I said you were the one. Anyways, he was the one who was in this car. Okay, I am not sure how far is your. Oh, okay. So this is going to be for Carol. Yes, Carol, I see here that this was the man who we talk about. Okay, we communicate about him. Yes, he was there. I'm not sure how distant. Okay, you both live like you and your mom. How much distance it is, but I see here that he could be watching you and like let's say that you were not at your home. He got to know about it and he got a vibe that you may be at your mom's house. Doesn't matter whatever is the distance or however things are, but I see here that he went there and he might have tried to get some form of attention from you. I I don't know. It came to him as a surprise that you are not at your home and you are at your mother's place. I'm not sure why, but he was a little spooked or he was a little how to say, like he was like unsure like what you are doing at your mom's place. Okay, he really did not knew what you were, and people get scared and people get a little spooked when they can't control something. This person especially gets spooked when they can't control something. And I see here that's why they have went there and behaved the way they did. Might be the same bullshit. So I will not say the words. You know the words better than me. Okay. And I'm not sure if it was him or it was the other person who was driving the car. And if it was him, I see like he was provoked. Okay. He was provoked and somebody else was provoking him to say those shitty things. It was regarding the things he say in a comparing way with the other lady. Okay. So he could be saying the same things. I do not know the exact words. You know it better than me. So I'll not mention that, but I don't know why he just wanted to get a reaction from you because like it was like he was feeling that he you were not even giving a reaction to him like it's just like so much out of his own hand to get a reaction out of from you. Okay. And I see here that is somehow making him feel stressed, but I see here that is his angle here. That's why he was like trying to talk to you about like talk to you like this or saying this shit things. Okay. That is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, you can go ahead and please post your question. I see here that there could be ending of a negative karmic loop regarding your jobs. Okay, any form of negativity you have been experiencing. Okay, like any negativity you have experienced in the past, any negativity which was going on. I see here that it will be ending very soon, most probably within like next 10 days. Upcoming 10 days, your job situation will get stabilized. I'm not just talking about just you getting another job. You will be getting another job maybe this week, but like sometimes jobs feel a little karmic. Okay, like I'm here but the things are not the way I want it to be. So I see here that cycle could be ending right now. I see here that you may be having a little bit hard time to manage your finances. Okay, like you need to budget a little bit what I want to spend on this specific thing and what I will need to save for this month to spend it on later for a bigger purchase. Okay, so that's something you can be focusing on a little bit. I see here that you need to you can be like focusing a little bit more on your hobbies. I know that you do dancing, and if you can go ahead and focus a little bit more on that, like some energies are really great, and sometimes creative energy is really strong. So I see here that your creative energy could be really strong right now, and you will be able to use it to have some fun and do something in your hobby which can make you feel happy. If there are other hobbies, then it is also applied for them too. I see here that you may be manifesting something good. Okay, like let's say that you were manifesting something in the past, and like it was not getting manifested, but it may get manifested real soon. For the job, anytime from this Saturday to next Wednesday, there could be a possibility. But as I have not specifically channeled for that, I can't give you specific things. But I see here within like 9 to 10 days, some karmic cycle regarding your job could be ending. Hello, Pauline. I hope you're doing well. I'm not sure if you have blocked him. You are saying only unfollow, so I will assume that he has ways of communicating with you. I see here that he is a little confused. Okay, for him it could be a little, like maybe he is not that. Okay. Okay. So I see here that he do want to communicate, but he is not sure. Okay, if he is ready to communicate or what he should say. Yeah, I do see that he could be a little mad over seduction. Okay. Okay. So I see here that his feelings, he's a little confused. Maybe he's still confused that why you did not had a physical relationship with him. He seems confused. Okay. So maybe this is the first time somebody did not had a physical connection with him. Somebody refused him or whatever the way you chose to deny him. I see here that he is a little confused regarding that. He is saying that, um, he could be a little salty. He is like, I'm not sure, but I see here 50-50 chances he has not made a decision yet, but he's saying that maybe I will be able to communicate with her in next 4 days. But I will see like what's happening for next 4 days. Will she follow me back again? Will she keep her distant? Okay. And like what will happen? Okay. So I see here that maybe within like next 4 days he will be a little silent by then. And after that, it's, if you are not, showing him any interest, he might try to come back and try to pursue again. Page of Cups in reverse, classic card of like, him trying to seduce you or him trying to pressure you for having sex with him. Okay. So yeah, that will be there still when he comes back. He still do feel like want that, and that seems to be his wish fulfillment. Okay. I do see that you both are trying to have a romantic connection, but he seems to be one of those people who want to focus on their own happiness and just to make themselves happy and not too much of emotional indulgence just yet, but he is also feeling a little confused that why you are saying no to him, or why you are not interested in him. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I see here like he is kind of like somebody who like, who are not too much focused about other people and their emotions. Okay, so he kind of giving that vibe. Hopefully that will change in him. Right. Lovely. I hope you're having a good day. Okay, so I see here that you could be meeting somebody new, okay, very soon within like next 3 days. There could be another possibility of another cup sign here. I see here Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, in next within like next 3 days, 3 to 4 days, there could be a new person coming towards you. Okay, if you are like already dealing with somebody, I'm not sure if you are already dealing with somebody, but there seems to be also another person who could be trying to reach out to you. I see here that there could be somebody who keep thinking about approaching you with some more love or like trying to take the connection a little further. But then they are like, no, I think I should grow this a little slow. If you have Oh, okay. If you're not dealing with nobody, then there could be somebody from the past trying to think, maybe thinking about returning towards you. Okay. Like somebody still seems to be a little dissatisfied how things went, or like if I could have put a little bit of better efforts there, I could have been able to like grow the relationship. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy who could be trying to get back with you. You might be able to see this person within next 4 days. And another situation I see here, new love situation could be coming towards you in next 3 to 4 days, specifically most possible on Friday. And I still see this is another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So these are the two options in love I see for you. Yeah, I do see here that they will approach directly. Yes, possible. But I see the longer time frame. I see here that it might take 2 weeks. Ashley, is it you? You could be next, okay? So this was two, and I think this was three, and this should be the fourth, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so for the people, I see here that you are opening up to them, but very slowly. Okay, like you are not like completely out there. You're not like giving all your details. You're not like not completely an open book. Okay, sometimes you go ahead and have some good times with them, and sometimes you show some like some positivity or some thoughts about connecting with them, or like how you connect with them. It's like a little open, okay, but it's not like a complete open book situation. There are a few times when you are a little hiding of your own emotions, okay, a little hiding. It's like I'm not completely out there. If you are expecting me to be going ahead and let you know everything about me, I might not be able to do that. One thing for the people who know you, okay, people okay. And another thing I will say here that they're saying like you may be like not sure like how much you are trusting them, okay, so not sure, like not an open book, and not also trusting us with a lot of information about her, okay. So I see here that you are trying to put a little walls, okay? Like you may be hiding a few information about you. It could be for your own safety, but they are like overall the people you know, they are thinking that you are not a complete open book for them. And the people you don't know, I see here that they do want to meet you. They have not been able to have a chance about that. Like some of them are saying, like, we are missing an opportunity to meet her. Like we are hearing about her, but we are not meeting her. I'm not sure like why we are not being in that position where we could be able to meet with each other. Okay, but I see here that some of the people who you don't know could be wanting to know, like, if this is just about dancing, they are curious to see your talent. Okay, so they are hoping they could um they are hoping that they could get to like see the way you are dancing and things like that, just to see your talent. Okay, that is the most curiosity in the people who you don't know. And for the people, they are saying, like, she is showing some part of her. Okay, she's showing some of the emotions. Okay, she's showing things like that. Okay, and other than that, but is it a bad thing? No, it is not. But some people are curious to know everything about you. So they could be asking some questions. Okay. You are definitely putting some guards up high and they are like trying to peek through it. Okay. So I see here that they could be trying to see some of the talents. If it is also about socializing, they are also looking forward to socialize. Yes, I got the hermit in reverse. So some of them also could be thinking about hanging out with you, hoping to connect with you. For the people who you don't know, seem to be having very curiosity, okay, to see you and have some fun time with you. Yeah, they are saying it's like a half open book. Okay, like some part of it we can see, we can read, and some part of it, like she seems to be trying to get a little distance from us. Yeah, that's okay. Thank you so much, Kay, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Actually, you can go ahead and post your question. Talk to you. Yes, I do see here that he could be wanting to send you some message or something, like, he want the best thing for you. I see here that he may be able to contact you by weekend. Thoughts for you, I see here he is hoping for the right time and the right chance to have a connection with you or deepen this connection. In this month, I see it's gonna be nice. You will have some wish fulfillments with him. কখনো কখনো কিছু কিছু বিষয়ে একটু distance হতে পারে. Next action, I see here there will be love and love will grow between both of you. Is it over? Yes, I see here कि आपकी शादी हो सकती है very soon in the Leo season maybe. मिलने के चांसेस हैं, ये सभी चांसेस दिख रहे हैं. Current feelings about you, I see here that he's a little unsure about what kind of conversation he can have with you, but he's hoping to get more clarity soon. Get benefits, let's see. Okay, actually, this is something spirit want you to put some manifestation. Okay, like manifest it. Like sometimes spirit put us in such situations where if we can manifest, okay, we can receive good things. Okay, so that is the energy I see here. That if you just go ahead and manifest a little bit here, then you can have received something more, something better, or something more easily. Will they approve? Yes, I do see here that they will approve, but you need to also put some good manifestation energy so that it could get manifested quickly. If you do not put the manifestation energy, it could take a little bit extra time than whatever it does take. Okay, but just to have it soon, I see here that you should go ahead and manifest a little bit, and that could help you a lot here. Yeah, but I see here that some of the manifestation energy can work really great. I'm not sure if you are looking forward to have some job, but I see here that there could be a good chances of job coming towards you. I see here that you need to also be a little bit mindful about who you are trusting with your money. Okay, like let's say that somebody is trying to borrow some money from you, or somebody is trying to take some advantages from you. I see here that you should not trust them a lot because they might come with some shitty vibes. Okay, they might come with some like negative vibes. Some people are you know just try to always be in that deceiving mode. Okay, so I see here that you need to be a little bit thoughtful about who you are sharing with your money with. Okay, and other than that, if you are looking forward to have a better chance of your financial blessings, you also could be getting that. Another thing here, I see that you will be able to find some good friends for yourself, or you could like whoever is good friends with you. I see here that you're going to be able to spend some great time with them. Like let's say that you could be going on some road trips. I see here that you could be going on a very nice trip where there is a lot of scenery around you. Okay, you are enjoying yourself, you are dancing, you are singing, you're having some party, having some beautiful hair time. Okay, so that could be a theme. And I see here another love connection, which you have been like it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces from your past who could be trying to come towards you and have a reunion with you. But this is a past relationship. Okay, you have had some connection with them in the past, but you have not been able to be with each other for some reasons. I see here that there could be a reunion happening between both of you, and you will be able to enjoy that. You'll be able to enjoy that union with them. Okay, so that is the energy for next 2 weeks I see for you. That is for Ashley. Thank you so much, Ashley, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. All the best for your thing. Have a good one. Let's see for mindful. Yeah, I do see here that if you've got to check his messages, then you definitely know, like, if they have been able to have better conversations or not. Okay. I see here that their conversation could be suffering right now. Their conversations could be going through some ups and downs, and he have been like really slow. I see here that he could be going through some guilt, okay, over whatever happened in the whatever happened in the last weekend. Okay, he could be still a little bit stressed about that, and he's saying, I have some regrets of the way I have connected with her, and the way things, like some of the things which followed after that, he has some regrets, and he's saying all the promises I made to myself that I'm going to be able to take care of myself better and things like that. Okay. Ah, okay. So I see here what why I'm saying that he might be, slowing down his communication with her. He is being a little stuck. Okay, between their in their connection, he is feeling really stuck. He's saying this is something which is draining me personally also. It is not just about money, it's not just about his resources, it's also about, like a person is not only about money and those things, right? A person is also about his own energy, positive aura. So I see here that right now he is feeling with her that she is draining him from that aura. I see here that he is trying to distance himself, okay, trying to distance himself from her emotionally, trying to distance himself from like having too many emotional situations with her, okay, due to something which happened between them. I see here that there have been some bad conversations with between both of them. Okay, and she might be wanting to continue. You know what? And he's like, you should not. Okay, so he's against of that, and she's saying, I will be. Okay, so she's kind of very strong about it, and she's like, they both are conflicted on that. Okay, so I see here due to that there have been some misunderstanding between them and lot of like shitty vibes, ups and downs vibes. Okay, I'm getting things seems to be really stuck here. I see here that he is not directly communicating. Okay, he seems to be a little confused. They are fighting about, like, I see here that your person have told her, I'm gonna have a reunion with my family. I'm gonna go ahead and be with them. And she is definitely trying to have a fight with him. They might have spent the weekend together, but then they had some serious conversations regarding what he gonna do with you. Okay, what is his decisions about you, or why he is not sleeping with her on the weekdays, or like what is going on overall. Okay, so in with those conversations, they have had some fights, and that fight is still going on. I see here that your person has told her that he's gonna have um a little confusing. He is telling her that I'm gonna go ahead and have a reunion with her. Okay, reunion with Mindful, reunion with Andrea and my family. And I see here that she is trying to have some blockages there. Okay, I see here that they also could be having some form of fight or some form of confusion regarding another third party. Okay, third party in the sense she could be having a guy in her life, and he could be also trying to pursue her with some love. And I see here that somehow that is also a fight situation, but it's not something huge, so it's still a little like growing. The confusion has not reached its peak, but it seems to be they also could be having some problems regarding that. Okay, cards look very pretty. Okay, I generally, when I channel, I do see great cards here, but I'm not sure why things get a little complicated. But I hope it would not be evil eye protection. Okay, but I see here that you could be having some good conversation with him, and you will be able to express yourself to him. You are saying whatever you want to say. You are saying whatever you want to like communicate with him. Everything. Go ahead and say it. Okay, because it is the day he should be listening to you. He should be getting to know what you feel in your heart. Okay, so I see here that will be happening, and that may also give you some power. This is this is something I have been telling a lot of people, that you should go ahead and voice your opinions. Okay, because a lot of times we bottle our opinion. And I'm not telling you to shout. I'm not telling you to fight, because I have some miscommunication with somebody like that. Like they thought that I'm telling them to go ahead and fight. No, I'm not telling them to go ahead and fight. I'm just telling them to voice their opinions. And you can go ahead and voice your opinions in the sweetest way possible. You can also use very sweet words and very sensuous and like very feminine way of doing that. Okay, and go ahead and voice your opinions, and that's gonna get you mad respect, like that Queen of Pentacles respect, where you're sitting on your throne and he know he have not been able to be your matching your energy. So I see here that kind of a conversation might be happening between both of you. Okay, so that is there. I see here that he might be able to feel the emotions which he have in his heart for you. And I see here the more you are talking to him about how you have been a little hurt over the things he has done, it may also touch his heart. Or maybe you could also go ahead and share with him about the few things which have hurt you. Maybe it is not about him, maybe it is about the different things, maybe something else you are doing in your life, maybe it's about the kids. You have some concerns about them, you are sharing them with him. And I see here that you may have a good conversation over that, and the more you are showing some of your vulnerabilities, he also may feel emotionally inclined towards you. Another thing here, I see here 10 of Pentacles, you will be able to spend very good time, especially on Thursday with him. Especially on Thursday, especially like, you both are talking to each other, you both are spending some good time with each other, you both are like, what, I do want to I do want to go ahead and spend some time. I do want to just invest in this connection. I want to have like some kissing, some sweet things. Okay. It's not just about sex. Sex are a lot of different ways of sex are there in life, but it could be just the sex, okay, where he is feeling that intense pull towards you and he can't control. So there could be some sexual intimacy coming towards you. I'm not sure about today, but it could be happening on Thursday. I see here that you both may talk to each other about putting an final end to it. Okay, putting an final end to the whatever the situation is going on with the third party. I see here that you may be able to show some of your wounds. I see here this week or the for the near future. I see you being very feminine with him. You are voicing some of your opinions, and that is letting him know that what is your state, okay, how you are feeling, what you are up to, what are the things which are bothering you, okay. So all those things I see here that he is gonna understand. I see that you may be able to convey your thoughts to him, and those thoughts would be planted in his head. I see here that could help you right now to reach to a point where he will be more understanding with you, okay, where he will be more nicer with you, where he will be more act upon those thoughts, okay, act upon the thoughts that yes, he need to make a decision according to like he need to make a decision regarding this relationship. And I see here that it could give you some benefits in next 2 weeks, but I see here some good conversations which could lead you guys to a point where you both are like getting together and being better with each other. That is for dear Mindful. Thank you so much, Mindful, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. I hope good things will find you very soon. All the best. Okay, so he's saying, like, you have so much potential. Okay, you have so much potential about doing so many great things. He's saying, like, whatever you have told him, it is making him feel that you should, go ahead and try to let things go a little bit. Okay, and you can, like, make your career in different things, or you can, like, go ahead and work with him. Okay, like, he also could be thinking about that. I see here that he is happy, like, whatever it is, he is happy that you are expressive to him, okay? Because you have not been able to be too much expressive about those things. You both have not been able to have such deep conversations where you both are sharing your emotions, or where you both are like expressing yourselves. I see here that he was just happy that you did this, okay? He think like you have been bottling some things up in yourself, and sometimes a few things really frustrate us, okay. So I see here that that is also something he is a little happy about, that you are at least saying it. He's saying you have mad possibilities for yourself. I do not know what is this conversation is about, but let's say that if this conversation is like you not feeling good, or if you even if you are working, you're still not being able to be really satisfied with that work, okay. So I see here that he's saying you deserve so many good capabilities, okay. Like you have a lot of good good qualities in yourself, and your qualities are getting wasted here. Okay, if you use this quality just to work with him, okay, or just to do the things for yourself, or you try to pay yourself, you try to become a business, or you try to create a business for yourself, or even this is a better job. I see here that you can be able to have such a better job, and I see here that he wanted to encourage you with that. He's saying like you have a lot of great potential, and it may be a little bit wasted on, um you know it could be getting a little wasted on where you are. It's like you can do so much better in life, and I see here that he is hoping, okay, he is hoping that you will go ahead and explore all those options for yourself. But he was also happy that you have shared a few things to him, because sometimes we bottle our emotions up and do not share. He is happy that he get to, you know he get to be he get to be just listening to that. Okay, feel towards you. To be honest, why I do see that this person have no feelings. The only the only card with cups she gave me is four of cups. She is saying that I am unhappy because it is nothing regarding me. She have sent me a message which was nothing to do with me. Okay. And I see here that that is something stressed her out. She is saying like, why I received this message, because I did not even needed this. Okay. Like this is not something about me. Why am I receiving it? Okay. She did have a glance to it. Okay, and she's saying like, most probably the questions about where Didi, and she's like, what? I think she's having a full life. She's having a happy life, and she has a lot of excitement. But what I have to do with that excitement? She seems to be so detached from the world, because she seems to be so detached, and I don't know what to say about that. That's not basically a bad thing. That can be a good thing for some people. you know like just some people who get too attached, they can learn from her. Like I can learn from her a little bit, because she seems to be very very detached from everything. And she's saying this, she's saying it is sad that she has sent her a message which has nothing to do with me. That's all. She did not She's saying it's not my business. I'm not gonna spend too many moments on that. That's all. She was as clear as that. Like, to be honest, she did not even had too many emotions about it. Very wants kind of card. Oh, okay. Let me see what this is. Oh, this is not nothing about me. Oh, she's having a great time with her man. Okay, I'm gonna delete it. This is not my business. That was her attitude. She's a little curious about your relationship, like if there are a lot of information. But to be honest, she's choosing to not to get too attached to those things. From Didi, I see here that he could be okay. Oh, okay. No, I see here that like I've okay, so we have the Queen of Wands there. So if you are asking like did she thought anything about it, like she is saying like she could be confident that yes, he's gonna like the braids, because it will be her work. So she is mostly cocky. As I'm saying, like she is not taking it upon her emotions. She is more like, I'm gonna just do my work and I'm gonna slay. And if this is something regarding your braids, she has some confidence that he will like your braids. Wow, nice confidence. But that's crazy. That's crazy. That's definitely gonna give me some anxiety. Okay, so about messages, he seems to be a little stressed. Okay, he's saying like, I need to earn more. He could be having some anxiety about whatever you have shared with about your job. He's saying like, I do want to treat her better, and that situation. Okay, he's saying like, I want to be in a situation where I can be more like providing for her. Okay, or like, as he was talking about marriage and commitment, he's like, that's gonna come with money, okay, and weddings cost money. And I see here that he could be thinking that right now I do not have that kind of money. I do not have that kind of money to spend on a wedding. Okay, there is a thought in him regarding that. Okay, he's saying that he is wanting to manifest something more here. He's wanting to manifest marriage. He's wanting to manifest better things with you. He also could be manifesting a child with you right now. He's saying, like, I sometimes daydream, like, about a child, like about a girl child who is looking like her. Okay, like the way you look when you have, like, your hair in this the way you have right now. Okay, and he's saying, I sometimes go ahead and think about my kid like this, like how she's gonna look when she's like a kiddo. And I see here some form of daydreaming in him regarding that. He's saying, like, I do want to have more like stability in this relationship, but there could be a few things which is having some blockages in his life regarding that. Okay, like he could be a little stressed out due to his work, and he have not been able to express himself completely to you. So that is something he is. But I see here that he is wanting to be more like a giver. Okay, he's saying, like, I know, like, I do want to get married to her, but I have not been able to see any signs from her just yet that she want to have anything that like that with me. Like, does she have similar vibes? Okay, does she also want to be getting married to me? Also want to get, like, will she be able to want to get married to me if I ask her? Okay, so yes, I see here that he is like thinking a lot about those kind of things, and he's saying, like, I don't know what I should do in this situation to provide for her more, and I also do not know. So these are more like questions coming towards you from his side. Okay, I see here that he could be expecting some delays, like he could be he could be experiencing some delays regarding finances. Okay, and I see here that that could be stressing him out a little. But he's also saying that, I do want to have some confirmation from her. No, he is more like wanting to get some hints from you. Okay, I think like he have dropped some hints about marriage and things like that around you. And he's saying, like, I hope I'll be able to get to have some form of messages from her too, that she is also open for marriage. Or I just want to know what is her idea of marriage, like what she want to have, like, will she does she even want to get married or not, like those kind of confirmations. He's looking forward to have some confirmation like that from you. Oh yeah, I do see that he has went through and he did not find anything. I see here whatever social media apps you have used or you have been using, like, everybody know which social media app their person do use. I know, everybody know. Okay, everybody know what is the person next to them is using, right? So he know that you use Facebook and Instagram. He went through and tried to see the messages. Okay, I see here that it may be too quick. Okay, and I see here that he maybe, I'm not sure if something is there or not, girl. I don't know if you be sneaky or not, but I see here that he did not. Okay, he did not found anything. I don't know why, but I see here somehow he have not been able to find anything, to be honest. I see here, or maybe he did not even had that kind of time to check properly, or he could not been able to find that opportunity to see it properly. But I see here that he has went through your phone, and sadly he could not found anything. He's saying, damn, why? But yes, did he went through your phone? Mhm, yes. It's like, I'm not doing anything wrong. I love her. So I have that, in me that I'll go through it. Yes. Yeah, I do see here that he do know it. Okay, so if you want to change, you can go ahead and do it. But yes, I see here that he could not check it properly, or like he checked a little bit and he could not find anything. But yes, I see here that he went through a few things in your phone. Oh, like the way men try to behave, like they have the phone in their pocket and they're like, "Oh, I have your phone. I did not knew I had your phone. Oh, here it is. Take it." I see him doing it. Yeah, I do know what you are saying. Yes, yes. See, men are not hard to crack. Hmm. Okay, red cards. So red cards. I see here that he have been random urges to kiss you lately. Kiss you everywhere, like not in your body, like kiss you on your lips everywhere. Like maybe you guys are in car, he's like, "Can I kiss you?" Maybe you guys are, somewhere in the park and he's like, "Can I kiss you?" Okay. So he have been such weird thoughts going on and he's like, "I'm feeling so randomly attracted towards her. All I can think is like kissing her." I see here that he is looking forward to have like some good sex. I don't know why. I get like two kissing cards, okay? I don't know why, but he seems to be very enthusiastic to do it, okay? Or like he also could be thinking about some PDA. Like let's say that he could be planning a outing or something with you, and like you are taking him somewhere, or sorry, he's taking you somewhere, and he's like, let me, go ahead and kiss you so that I can mark my territory. I can go ahead and kiss you so that I can, tell everybody that she is mine. Okay, so I see here that like all the urges he has suppressed when you both have been distanced in the past, and he's saying like I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I see here that like all the things you have been doing, okay, with each other lately, like you showed up as somebody special, or you could be doing some stripping, or you could be doing some like the bodysuit thing you just did. He's saying that what, I just love that. I love that when she is owning her body, we're owning her sexuality, and she is showing herself. I absolutely love that. And I'm hoping that she would keep doing it. Okay, like a confident woman is something who is hella sexy. Like everybody have boobs and tits, every woman have them, but something which makes you unique is having that confidence, and I do see him like seeing that. Okay, yeah, I do see that he do want to, and he's saying like this time just do it in a more flashy way. Okay, go all rogue, go all wild. Okay, like do extra, be extra. Okay, like I do not mind you to be extra, just go ahead and be extra. So I see here that he do want that, and with that he is also having some emotions. Like he could be saving his like he could be doing it one day, like another day, how to say it? Like he's doing it in a way that Monday, Thursday, or Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, like he could be trying to save his sperm so that he can get you pregnant. He's saying that I want to see her in motherhood with a pot belly and swollen boobs and more like swollen ass. I do want to see her like that. Okay. I'm hoping to see her like that. And I see here that he could be planning to, get you pregnant. Okay. He's saying she is making me horny so much. Okay. That's the only justification. That's the only thing she is deserving after, being so sexy around me. She should be receiving, this boobs. Okay. She should be receiving that kind of a pop belly, and she should be receiving that ass and the body of her. Like, I see here that he could be manifesting you like that, but he is also trying to like do it in good interval. Okay. So that you both could have better chances of having pregnancy together. So that's something like he is planning pregnancy, and I don't know if you share your periods dates. Okay, like he could be doing that, but he has a mission. He's a man on a mission, and he's looking forward to get you pregnant. Hee hee. That is for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Oh, yes, I do see that. I do see that. He could be planning through it. Yes. Okay. Priya, Yami, or Angie, whoever is here, please post your question. I see here that showed that he is not enough and that's why he got angry. Yes, please post your question, dear. Thursday, I see here there could be new possibilities of finances coming towards you. মধ্যে হয়ে যাবে আরেকটু টাইম লাগতে পারে উইদিন 1 ইয়ার হয়ে যাবে I see here that he is looking forward to spend some more time with you and he could try to have a union with you. Energy towards you, I see here that he could be regretting the delays, okay, which have happened in this relationship. The delays, the time you both, could have spent with each other, but you could not have, okay. So there is definitely a lot of missing energy in him. He's saying, like, I am missing her. I am looking forward to spend some time with her. But this, I'm not sure if you have already heard from him, but he could be thinking about reunion, but something is still blocking that, like that moment, that final push when you go ahead and rejuvenate a relationship of yours. I see him not being able to be in that position where he can do that. Okay. So I see that he could be regretting that a lot. Okay. So a lot of energies, I see a lot of Scorpio energy, like which signifies him having so much pent up I will not say frustration, or I will say like a lot of pent up emotions in his heart for you. And he also could be thinking about that. He seems to be complicating things right now. Okay. That is the sad part. He is complicating things and he's like, I don't know like how I can go ahead and communicate with her and what should I say, what should be the best word. So I see here a lot of confusing thoughts in him and he's not sure what would be the way for him to go ahead and communicate with you in the best way. I will say here okay, suffering just to have suffering just to have a reunion with you, suffering because he has not been able to have a reunion with you. That is his energy. Okay. And he's regretting a lot. And he could also be regretting it from the past 10 weeks. He's saying it's been too delayed. And I don't know if I go back to her, she will be receiving me or not. So he is just complicating things in his own head and he's not been able to come out of it. But yes, I see here that he do miss you. Okay. He has a lot of options around him, like lot of options. Like I can text her on Instagram, I can call her, I can go ahead and text her on WhatsApp, I can do this, I can do that, but he can't even choose one to just go with it. Okay. So I'll say he is having lack of courage also. But he is going through Scorpio energy, and the best thing about Scorpio energy, it rejuvenates. If he is going through some sadness, he will also find the solution of it. So I am hopeful that he will be able to break the pattern. But right now I see him suffering and hoping that he could just connect with you. Like his energy, his soul is going through a hard time because it is distant from you, and hoping to connect with you in the near future. Okay, so that is the energy I see in him for you. It's a little sad to see him like this, but like he can just break the pattern, that would be great. That is for Yami. Thank you so much, Yami, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Uh, Angie, also, let me know if you're here. Yeah, I see here that he is missing you terribly. Have a good one. Have a great day, Yami. Will it get both better? I see here that for work, okay, we're gonna check it separately. For work, I see here that it will get better, but for next 21 days, you need to have calm, cool, and collected. I see here there are some few problems around you, and if you can have a cool, collected mind, I see here that you will be able to let go of that. Okay, you will be able to just release that energy, and you will be able to figure out things more. I see here that not to stay in your head would be the key here. The moment you stop thinking about it, and like whatever happens, if you just keep thinking about it, you cannot do anything about it. So I see here that it will get better if you just have a very straightforward approach to this. See, one type of acceptance is that it might not be perfect the way your work life is going right now, especially the place you are. It might not be perfect, but it could get better with time. You will be able to be satisfied. For, like, let's say that you will stay at this place. I think, like you told me, that you will change this place in May. So, 4 weeks from now, let's say the 4 weeks of April, you will be able to stay positive at this workplace. Yes, I do see that energy in you. I see here that you will be able to find some positivity, you will be able to find some balance, you will be able to enjoy yourself, you'll be able to enjoy some good vibes. Okay, so that is there. Another thing here, I see that there could be some people trying to confuse you. There will be some people who will be trying to make you feel that you are not good enough, you are not great enough, you are not doing enough. Fuck them. Okay, so it's like, it's more about putting a boundary regarding them. They are not important for you. You just meet them for some time, you leave them behind at your office, and you come back. Okay, so that is something I see here that you could be experiencing. And once you do that, they will be losing their shit, and they will be not be able to harm you, so your workplace will get better. I see here that you do need a little bit of better sleep. Okay, like if you are choosing to sleep, if you are choosing to rest your body, if you are doing some form of things or meditation or yoga to have cortisol relief, and then you show up at work, you will be able to deal with it. I see here the new job which you will be getting after this, it will be much better. Okay, especially, like, let's say that you're gonna have this job in May. So May, June, July, these 3 months, I see here that your work life could have a lot of drastic changes. Okay, a lot of changes, and you will be able to figure out how to deal with these things. Right now, having strong boundaries and accepting that not everything is perfect, but somehow you will be able to have a good one. So that is, I see, that would be happening in your work life. Let's see romance life. Okay, for your love life, I see here that it could get better. I see here from first Wednesday to second Wednesday of April. That would be the time frame. I see here that you will be able to meet somebody new. I see here that initially you need to speak up more. Okay, you need to start communicating a more. Okay, let's say that just random communication. Sometimes you can also communicate to yourself. This is what I want. Okay, this is what I am looking forward to receive. This is what is my desire. Saying that out to the universe also could work. Okay, I see here some form of manifestation is needed, but the more you are like voicing your needs and desires to the universe, you will be able to attract. I see here within like 1 month, you may be getting into a connection. Okay, see, I see romantic like commitment here in this month, maybe not, but I see here that you are getting into a balanced connection, and I see here that you will be able to have a sorry, have a very balanced give and take with that person. It's a good one. Okay, it's a nice vibe. It's like you understand him, he understands you. But the best thing, okay, the way to just trigger it, okay, would be for you to just stay open for it, okay, like emotionally open for it. Whenever you start feeling a little bit down, or whenever you start feeling that nothing is working out, you can go ahead and say some affirmations regarding how you are grateful for everything universe is providing. Being grateful remove any and every form of blockages in our life. So I see here that you should go ahead and do that. And that will bring this new person in your life. I see here there is a possibility of a past person also trying to come back towards you. They are holding on to your energy, and a lot of time have seen this happening when somebody desire you too much and they are not being able to give you what they want to have with you. You have some delays in your romantic relationship, okay? So that is some delays you could be experiencing right now. I see here that spirit's advice is to keep looking forward, and if you want this person, you say something regarding it, okay? I am ready to have a relationship with Cappy. Okay, so you can go ahead and do that. But within next 2 weeks, there could be a new beginning here, which you may be experiencing with this Capricorn. I have the Capricorn card here. He is so tempted towards you, and he do want to tempt you also. Okay, like he do think about your body, your soul, your mind, the way he want to touch you, the way he want to kiss you, fuck you, everything. His energy is so strong here that he is not ready to let you go. And I see here that he will be trying to come back. You could be receiving some conversation with him in next 6 days, and there could be a possibility that you may have a talk with him in next 2 weeks. Okay, so I see here that is something I see here that you will be able to do. And I see here that you could be receiving some good vibes in your life, both of the places very soon. Okay. Stay open for it. This is the Aries season. This is the season of new things, new love, and everything new. So just be open for that. And I see here good things will find you in no time. Okay, so I see here the best thing would be to find your support system. Okay, like you can't be just lonely. Sometimes we just try to deal with a lot of things all by ourselves. Okay, that is something you need to counter a little bit. It is not only your responsibility. See, if you do not have somebody in your life who you can share. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I'm embarrassed. But if you do not have too many people around you who you can share your emotions with, you can go ahead and share your emotions with people who are more spiritually connected to you. Or if you do not have them, just go ahead and talk to God. It's okay, he will listen. Okay, he's always there for us. So he is the most lover. Okay, he is the lover for us. He loves us all, and you go ahead and share that with him. And the moment you share that those things which are feeling heavy for you to the God, he will send help. See, not everything is going to be get better in a jiffy. Okay, it's not like that, but he will send help so that you can get better. I see here that you could be having so many past reminiscence. Okay, like you have spent a lot of time, you have done so many things, so you should give yourself that credit also. Like you have went through so many things, you have been born, you have went to school, you have done college, you had some accomplishments. Okay, so give yourself some credit for that. You have fought so much. Okay, give yourself that happiness. So I see here that is something you should do, and be open for new possibilities. Whenever you feel down, you stand up. Okay, you touch yourself, you just hug yourself a little bit and say, I'm ready for new beginnings. Okay, and you can also go ahead and try to do some sacral chakra healing. Okay, you can go ahead and search sacral chakra healing on YouTube, and you will say orange. Okay, orange orange, everything orange, and there will be some frequency which will be 417 hertz. You can go ahead and listen to that, and I see here that will give you the healing which you are looking forward to. God is telling you that you have complete possibilities of having a family of yours, creating a family, having a person, having a life, having somebody with you. Okay, and I see here that you will be able to enjoy that kind of a life for yourself. You are will be having from May to September, you will be having a lot of opportunities also to grow a lot of money. All the heartbreaks you have received right now in this in this workplace, it will all be healed. Okay, anytime from Gemini to Virgo season. It is the end of your sufferings regarding of job, and that is something coming towards you. This seems to be a karmic lesson which you needed to learn. You know, sometimes a few karmic traumas we carry, so that is something you just let it go. I see here that you soon will be with somebody. There is a Ace of Wands with Two of Cups. I see here that when there is the darkest times where we feel very hopeless and we do not see somebody who have love for us. Okay, so I see here that kind of make us depressed, but just stay open, because I see here by the Sagittarius season this year you will be able to stay, like you will be able to be start a romantic relationship which will lead to a commitment this year. By the end of this year you both will date and you both will be able to grow a connection and will be able to start staying together. The only guidance here you need is to just avoid. Okay, avoidance is bliss. Okay, ignorance is bliss. Sorry, avoidance is bliss, ignorance is bliss. The first thing you should go ahead and do is to avoid people who are hurting you, people who are negative for you, people who are shitty for you. Okay, so just let them go. And I feel here everything you are doing great, you have done great, and please give yourself some credit for that. I see here your life is gonna get 180 this year, and you will feel good and have good things in your life. So just look forward to that. If you do not feel worthy or anything negative, if you are feeling on edge, talk to the God about it and try to derive the worth, the feelings, the good feelings from Him, because He is the provider, right? So just trust on Him and move forward. You have a good future. That's for JD. Thank you so much, JD, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Go for Lala. If Priya or Angie is here, let me know. I see here that he is ready with his cup of love, Lala. Okay. I'm so happy to see that. I see here that he's trying to have the best ways. He's saying like I want to do it in the best way. I want to give my cup of love to her in the best way. I do not want to mess it up. I see here that he has some regrets that he have messed up. He have made things a little difficult for himself in the past regarding this relationship. He's saying, I want to figure it out. I want to make it better. I want things to be going the best way possible. So he's saying that. He's saying, like, sometimes she does not show it, or she does not, tell me, but I know that she could be having some trust issues on me. And I want to provide her with all the best possible things. I want to provide her with all the best possible sweetness so that she could let go of that negativity and start trusting me more, or start like feeling good towards me. I see here that he is looking forward to build some trust. He is also very curious, okay, to know what you are thinking. Okay, or if you are planning something for him, if you're gonna have any special plans for him, or if you are bringing a gift for him, he seems to be very curious to know about you. He seems to be circling around you, or it could just be like just to know what you feel. Okay, what is your vibe regarding this connection? What is your vibe, what you are thinking about visiting him? Okay, so I see here there is a lot of wondering in him. He's saying that I also want to go ahead and bring a lot of happiness for you. Like I know that we have been struggling a little bit, okay, and emotions, a lot of pent up frustration and emotions have been there. And I see here that he is looking forward to looking forward to hoping to let go of those emotions. Okay, looking forward to help you to let go of those past emotions and bring some joy. He's saying like he could be also planning something to give you some form of emotional fulfillment. Okay, or some form of emotional fulfillment, something he do want to provide to you. Okay, something he want to gift you maybe, and he's saying like this is something I have been trying to build for so long. I have been trying to keep my money growing for this is something I want to get for her, and I hope that she would like that. I see here that he is also wanting to keep some drama away from this visit. Okay, there could be some people around him who could be giving him some hard time. They seems to be like unnecessarily creating some chaos around him. I don't know why I see like the information could have been slipped, okay, from his side that you are visiting. And he's saying like I do want to, I do want to protect this relationship. I do want to be very protective of this relationship, that this just does not get to be a little difficult. I hope like they will not be creating any problem. Okay. And yeah, I see here that he is trying to give you a good one, a good visit. Yes, Lala, you can go ahead. Should I go move forward with the question you have posted? Okay, so I see here that Spirit is telling you to voice your opinions about it. If you are not liking something, okay, or if you do not like something about this whole plan, if you do not like the way it is going, just voice your opinion, okay? Just go ahead and communicate. Just go ahead and say what's necessary and what's not necessary. Okay, like if you want to change a few things, if you feel something, okay, if you are not being too expressive, or if you want him to go ahead and communicate a little bit better with you, I see here that Spirit is telling you to go ahead and say that. I see here that Spirit is also telling you to evaluate. Okay, like what are the things you like in him and what are the things you want him to change. Let's say that when you will be meeting with him, I see here that him being sexually capable, or him being good with like his actions, that will be there. So Spirit is saying like just see that this is enough or you want better. Okay, and also go ahead and evaluate how is his emotional capability, because he will be showing some of the emotions. Okay, maybe the love emotions he feels for you, he will be able to go ahead and show it, but he might not be showing his deep emotional wounds. Okay, so don't try to just push it too much, but please go ahead and evaluate that how much he is showing, or like what you would like. Okay, because every person is different, and every person wants things a little bit differently. So how much you would want him to show his emotions, so just go ahead and evaluate that. One more thing here, that you can go ahead and try to find a little bit more stability. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, so I see here that you will be able to see some emotional wounds in him and try to talk to him about it, but don't push too much. I see here that it is. time for you to have fun. Okay, so go ahead and have some fun. Go ahead and spend some time. Go ahead and live in the moment. Okay, let him lead. I see here that he is looking forward to spend some money on you. So I see here spirit is telling you to go ahead and accept that. I see here that you should not try to, bottle your emotions up. Okay, like whatever you feel about something, it can be good, it can be bad, it can be worse. Whatever it is, just be candid with him, be honest with him and show it. Okay, like also try to just be a little bit protective of the your connection and your emotions or your personal feelings. Okay, if there are other people around, if they are trying to be all nosy about the connection or what's going on between both of you, if you are trying, if you see somebody like that around you, just go ahead and tell them, you know what, mind your own business. Okay, you can also say that mentally. Okay, spiritually you can just say that. That could help you. You have a very strong spiritual mind, so that just use that to shoo shoo any negative people around you. But I see here that this is a good visit, and the most important thing spirit is wanting to tell you is to go ahead and live in the moment. Okay, that is the only thing you need to do that and you will be happy. Yes, Lala, please go ahead and post your other questions. Okay, so I see here that it could be something related to you guys could be celebrating in the Leo season. Okay, it could be a child you guys could be celebrating, or it could be like child is a little difficult. That would be too soon, or this could be just a gathering, or like like rehearsal dinner. Okay, it could be also a rehearsal dinner. Let's say that you guys are planning. Okay, so, like let's say that you guys are planning wedding, and I see here that it could be a rehearsal dinner which you will be holding during the Leo season. Okay, that could be something you could be experiencing with him right now, or like that is what he is doing. And I see here that it could be an invitation here, and due to that I see here that could be some of the words are in his native language. Okay, I see here, yeah, like an invitation to the rehearsal dinner. I'm not sure if there are different like it depends on your culture, but it could be your wedding invitation, or it could also be an invitation to the rehearsal dinner, that this day is rehearsal dinner and this people, like it could be posted in a group, like Lala and Gideon getting married. Okay, that is the group, and he is posting in that group. So that could be something he's doing right now. I see here that you need to be a little like sending a little bit more positive energy to this. Okay, spirit is saying like on to that vision and try to meditate on it. Okay, like you have had a beautiful vision, so just hold on to that thought and think about it and feel the energy. Okay, like like feel yourself in the future, that what you would feel if when you see this in the group of your marriage. Okay, like what you will be seeing, like what is the food, like you will be proud, what would be the design, try to manifest it. Okay, and I see here that you could be able to like manifest it for yourself. I see like this is a very like small energy, like he could be thinking about it. Okay, like he could be also seeing some invitations. Okay, which is circulated due to his some like similar situations could be happening due to one of his friends, family, or something around him could be getting married, and he could be thinking like things about this. So he is having this thought. The thought is very small and it need a lot of good energy to grow in the future. But I see here that if you give some positive energy to that, it could manifest into reality in no time. I see here that he is also trying to plan some money. Okay, he could be asking about like how much money it would take to have something like this, how much money it would take for you guys to have a like this kind of invitation like this. So he could be asking around. Okay, he seems to be excited. He's saying, like a lot of times I have thought about the different type of marriages. Okay, like I have thought about eloping, I have thought about having a small marriage, but no, I think I will go for a big marriage. I will go for a marriage where everybody will get to know that we both are together. So I see here that he is accepting that. And this is something, this is for both. Okay. Like this is a very strong emotional, like when you feel very strong emotions towards something, I see here that, he is feeling that and he is saying, like, let's start this new cycle. Okay. Where I will be focusing on that, and I don't know why. I see here both of you are very connected, spiritually bonded. And that's why you are also getting to see this. But this is something he want and desire. And you are just seeing that. So I see here that this could be something regarding your marriage. He could be seeing some people getting married and he is also having some desire in himself. I see here that you are definitely somebody who can create some business. I see here independent work. I don't know. I have been getting this for a lot of women lately. Okay. Okay, so I see here that you will be like able to create something of your own, like independent work. Okay, all the experiences you are having right now, it could be pushing you towards that. And I see here that a little bit manifestation energy is needed. Okay, like you can say a few affirmations like, "I am my own boss." Okay, so like is that purpose is related to your career? Like see, one soul, when a soul is taking a journey, it has different type of, okay, it has definite different type of, like things related to it. Okay, so one of the goal for you is to create something of your own and have a business of yours. And yeah, business is also a career. So yes, definitely whatever experiences you are having right now in your life, it is leading you towards that place where you can start a new business for yourself, and you can have something just for yourself, and you can achieve that position in your life where you can just enjoy your own life and have some fun and also work, but also in a more like a feminine way. Okay, like I decide when I want to work. So have a career, having a career like that is something, is your sole purpose. But yes, I see here that your sole purpose and your career is connected, because somehow you have burnt yourself out in the past lives to just work and work a lot, and like it has burnt you out. So the spirit is like him letting you have a journey right now, so that you can reach to a point where you can have comfortable career with also a very like comfortable family life. Like let's say that it's a balance. Okay. I see here that it is okay, but there could be like a few difficulties you could be receiving. I see here that it is for you for the whole Aries season, okay. But do I see like the chances? The chances are not also low, but it seems to be like it seems to be like they could be having some own technical difficulties. But I see here that there are some chances that you are still on the table, you are still in that position where you can get this. But it's not completely a done situation. But I see here that it could be taking some time. I see here that you can stay a little bit hopeful for that for within the Aries season. And I see here that like it might work out for you. Okay. Yes, Zazu, you can do that. But overall I see here that its spirit is telling you not to just completely let it go in the Aries season. And I see here that you may be able to receive some good news regarding this within the Aries season. That is for our dear Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one, okay? And all the best for everything. All the spreads came out so nice and sweet for you. I hope you will be able to enjoy everything in your life, and I hope everything is working out always in your favor. Have a good one, dear. Katie, let me know if you are here and please post your question. Katie is not here, then we will go for B. Love you just right back, my dear. You are my Pookie Doo. Pookie. Okay, for current energy, I see here, I see here that you need to wait a little bit before making too many drastic decisions right now. Okay, I don't know. I see here that if you are like thinking about changing your home, thinking about making a lot of changes in your life, I see here that you should slow down a little bit. Okay, making any drastic decision while so many things are retrograding is not advised. Okay, wait a little bit, take some deep breaths, and then decide what you want to do. Okay, that would be the best approach right now. I see here that you also will be feeling a very like happy vibes. Okay, I see your sacral chakra is being very activated, and it's making you feel like, you know what, I want to dance, I want to have some fun, I want to have so many good times with my friends, family. Like I see here that life will be throwing you a lot of good times. Okay, life will be giving you a lot of opportunities to stay happy. I see here that if you want to try any form of manifestation regarding your finances, you can go ahead and do that. Okay, you can go ahead and just manifest something which will materialize. I see here that you will be able to have a very balanced type of relationship. You will be able to have a very balanced type of a good connection with money. Sometimes if we say money loves me, money want to be with me, money is always attracted to me. You heal your relationship with money and it get attracted to you, and you just get a lot of free abundance. Okay, it's not just about money, it's about abundance. So I see here that you will be receiving that. I see here some form of manifestation you have done in the past. You will be receiving the wish fulfillment right now. I see here that it could be regarding some of your personal goals. This could be regarding finances, or this could also be regarding finances and some emotional good health. You will be feeling very lighter, and you will be feeling like, you are receiving so much happiness around. You may be also receiving a new love in your life. I see here, like love starts with us. The more we love ourselves, the more life is loving us back. So I see here that is something you could be experiencing. Okay, so I see here that he is bitter, okay, because he did not have his wish fulfillment. Okay, the thing you have said, he is still not been. It's the bitterness is coming from lack of acceptance. Okay, I see here that lack of acceptance is something which is driving him to make him feel like this. He is just not ready to accept that he is kind of wrong here. He is the one who is at fault here. He is the one who have been who have been making things complicated. Okay, so I see here that he is bitter, and he seems to be also losing a fight. He seems like that crybaby who is losing a fight and he is not happy about it. So I see him crying. I still see him wanting to come towards you. I see him looking at you and saying that, she's so good. She's manifesting good things. She may be living her best life. She may be having many men in her life. What am I doing? I still am stuck here. I still am away from her. What am I manifesting? I'm manifesting nothing. So I see here that he's a little triggered due to that, and he might be able to he might be trying to come back in your life. That is his energy. He is bitter right now. He will not be staying bitter. I see here anytime by next Friday, sorry, by Friday, he will be trying to connect with you more. I see here a little bit of manifestation is needed because you are not having very strong confidence regarding it. Sometimes we have lack of confidence, and that does not let our wish fulfillment manifested. So, Spirit is telling you it is a great way. It is a great it is a great thing. Like, you can go ahead and just try to manifest it. Okay, as much as you can, you can go ahead and just try to like just say some affirmations and find some courage in yourself. This is an easy peasy thing for you. Okay, you receiving the job, summer job, is an easy peasy thing for you, but lack of confidence is not good. Please go ahead and try to work a little bit on your confidence. If you are not feeling really open for this, just say some affirmations and try to gain that confidence, and then it's going to be so easy for you to get this job, and you will be able to manifest what you are needing. Okay, exactly what you are needing. But yes, you have great possibilities for this. Spirit want you to work a little bit on this with some manifestation and confidence boost. Sorry, I'm sorry, but super chat is off right now. It is not available at this moment, OAG. That was for B. B, I could only find three questions, so you will save one. Thank you so much, B, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. We're going to see for Zazu. Yes, I'm so sorry. I hope it will be back very soon. Okay, situation. I see here that he is not providing any form of stability to her. Okay, it seems to be very messy. I see the tower here, so everything seems to be very stubborn and crumbling down. Is he ready to have the, or is he been able to find his own freedom here? I see here that he has not been able to completely detach himself, but he has detached himself in a lot of different ways, like detaching himself from any form of outcome, okay, like anything, like, no, trying not to work on the relationship anymore, detached himself, okay, emotionally detached himself, made him feel very strong in himself. I don't know. It seems to be a lot of things he has done just to protect himself from her. I see here that there have been a lot of bad conversations going on, a lot of stubbornness, a lot of unfortunate fights. So I see here that is also a thing. I see here that she is trying to tempt him to be with her. And when I say tempt, there is the only thing which come in head, but this is not the only thing. She could be trying to tempt him by being nice, okay, or using the kids. I see here that is something she has trying, but there is no response from him. This is very imbalanced and he is keeping himself away. I see here that there is no active work on that marriage. So they both are not putting any marriage. So you can call it separated, or you can call it like they are emotionally blocked from each other. They are being very distant. They are being very cold. I see justice in reverse and chariot in reverse clarifying each other. Not emotional involvement and no try to work on the relationship. Okay. So that the both things are manifesting each other, and I see here somehow that is a little complicated here. That is a little complicated to describe. Okay, like there is no emotional vibe and there is nothing here, but I still see here that are they completely done with each other? Maybe they are going through that legal situation, or they could be starting the legal situation here. I do see here that Scorpio card is very strong. There could be some abuse happening around him due to his in-laws. Okay, Scorpio card also signifies in-laws. So I see here that he is getting some form of mental abuse from them. He's trying to hold out. It's like a village. It's like a village and against him. And he's saying, like, you know what, I'm trying my best, but it's a little hard for him to deal with everything. I see them being very distant from each other, but I still see like it's a process for them to be separated from each other. Seems to be in that deadlock situation where nothing is moving forward and nothing is also growing, but it's also like very hurtful. From his side, I see here that he is trying to cultivate a lot of like self love from his side, like emotions, okay, like good emotions in his heart, like good emotions about how like he can do like better, okay, in this relationship or his relationship with him. To be honest, the first thing he is saying, he is focusing on his relationship with him because he have been hurt, and any hurtful person cannot love the other person. So that is something I see he want you to know. He's saying like when we connect with each other, we're gonna make new memories. No talk about what happened in the past. We're gonna just focus on the new memories and we will see what we can grow. I see here another thing that he is ready to also, he's also like daydreaming about how it would feel to be with you. He's saying like I have firm belief that you will understand me, because this is something he have like felt a little struggling in his own life, in his past relationship, that he have not been able to no, nobody understood him, okay, and that is something very stressful for him. I was not understood, and that make me feel sad. He's saying like I do sometimes get a very strong urge to just go ahead and run towards you and communicate, say some good pretty words to you, all the things I feel for you, I will go ahead and say those to you. I cannot do that, and that makes me feel very very sad. That's what he wants you to know. Oh, he seems, his energy seems to be flowing and he seems to be wanting to talk to you, express himself. You can go ahead and try some more. Okay, keep trying till 13th of April, and within that time, I see here that you will be able to have a good one. The first card I got for you is Ace of Pentacles. So I see here this is a near future energy, and you will be able to receive a job opportunity for you soon. But I do understand like the emotional side of it can be a little bit hard, and like if you are not trying, you will feel that I'm not doing enough to satisfy that urge and not to have any negative thoughts. Spirit is encouraging you to keep trying. But I see here there is a positive job opportunity could be coming towards you in no time, and you'll be able to receive a good one. Okay, so that is for our dear Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Think about you. Yes, he does. Okay, he does, but he is not ready to, be able to communicate with you directly about it. Job this year, yes, I see here that he will be able to. You will be able to find a job this year. I see here that he also felt the same, that he missed you. Yes, I see there are possibilities of meeting. क्या करो अभी ना, उनको आप मेंटली थोड़ा प्यार दो, थोड़ा पॉजिटिव सोचो उनके बारे में मेंटली। देखो उससे ना थोड़ा हीलिंग हो जाएगा। लाइक करता है, यस, थोड़ा सा लाइक रोमांस फीलिंग्स तो है। I see here that within next 3 weeks it will be a wish fulfillment coming towards you. About us, I see here that he is hopeful that you both will be able to heal this connection in the future and will be able to get together. To me, I see here that she is getting confused and a little triggered that why you are not talking to her. Thoughts about you, I see that they are excited to talk to you but can't find the courage to speak. Feelings towards you, I see that him being silent and focusing on himself. Towards you, I see here that he is not ready to communicate directly. Maybe he will take 9 days to come towards you. Feelings towards you, I see this person having like, like ghosting kind of vibes, okay? Like run away. Like they have some emotions, okay? But they are not just ready to show those emotions and they are trying to like run away a little bit. This week, I see here that they are hoping, okay, they're hoping to grow some finances, okay. I have some more stability, and after that, they are looking forward to come towards you to have more better opportunities of connecting. But I don't know why they're a little stressed about their finances right now. In my connection with T, there could be some good emotions coming towards you. You both can talk to each other about what can be the future of this relationship. Marriage with him, he is open to it. Okay, he's still like hoping that connection will grow with time, and after that, I see here he will try to create this with you. Yes, I do see that he likes a little bit of challenge. Okay, not to a toxic level, but sometimes when it's a little spicy, he do like it. And I see here that he do feel like sometimes when you are a little, a little spicy, and talk to him, and you are not giving in to him very easily. He do like that vibe. Okay, he's saying that uh, I just feel that we can just have more feminine and masculine balance like regarding that, like that. But yes, I see here that he like a little bit of challenge, not to a point of a toxic level, but yes, he do like that. Okay. Oh, okay, no problem, I'll do the reading. Is he starting to have feelings? Yes, I see here that he is a little um struggling to accept that he is starting to have feelings for you, but he's suppressive of it. Okay, I don't know why I see him being very suppressive of it. He is not ready to just accept that he is in love with you, but yes, I see he is catching feelings for you, Angie. Slowly but steadily, not too much, not too much acceptive, but yes, there are feelings in his heart for you. That is for Angie. Thank you so much, Angie, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best. Okay, so I see here that he get really fearful and have a lot of delusional thoughts about what if something is hidden from him about you. Like what if like you could be able to meet somebody who you have romantic thoughts or romantic relationship with, and you are meeting that person, okay, at this place, or like it is something, or maybe your mom's place could be something where he, like if you are visiting your mom's place, he is not being able to find a lot of information about what's going on there, who you are meeting, who you are connecting, who you are speaking to. They don't know. They have no idea. They have a very less. I will not say it's a zero possibility, but there are less possibilities for him to find out like what's going on inside your mom's home. So that is something I see here that it's a little stressful. But yes, I see here that he does not have enough, okay, enough reach or enough capabilities to stalk you at your mom's house, and he just want to know what's going on while you are at your mom's house. That's why I see he is triggered. He could be having some ways, but he does not have enough ways to know everything. Okay, this is the second question. I just saw that you have sent me, so that's there. That he provoke, I see here that yes, he has manifested it, okay, somehow, like that, like he has arranged it. I see here that somehow he was a little spooked, and he was not being able to get too many details about you or whatever is going on in your life, and he's saying, you know what, I want to know, I want to know what's going on, okay, I want to know, I want to see what's going on, so I just want to pass by. And I also want to see that if she is still kind of getting triggered, because if you are getting triggered, then somehow, like in his crooked mind, he thinks there is some form of connection. She's still connected to me. It still bothers her, okay? And like somehow, like he just thrive on that self sabotage energy. So that's what driven him. But yes, I see here that he tried to manifest that guy driving by your place, and just to see what you are doing there, like what's happening, what's going on, if you are with somebody else, if something specific is going on. So I see here that he had a lot of questions about it, and that's why he tried to manifest or tried like provoke this person to just pass by your mom's place. Yes, that's for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. How does he views you? I see here that he views you as somebody who you want to communicate more. It will go great. I see here that you need to put some extra effort in here. Do that, and it will be getting better. I see here that right now I see a lot of like silence. So I'm not sure if there will be too many things in the future. कब तक आएगी? I see here अभी तो 4 weeks तक का समय लग सकता है. जी, फीलिंग्स फॉर यू अभी तो थोड़ा-सा नेगेटिविटी है उनके हाथ में, बहुत ज़्यादा कम्युनिकेट नहीं करना चाहते। बट ही इज़ लाइक उनको अगर चांस मिलेगा तो मे बी इन द फ्यूचर दे विल कम्युनिकेट, बट नॉ उतना ओपन नहीं है अभी वो बात करने के लिए, उतना ओपन नहीं है टू कम्युनिकेट। ओके, सो थोड़ा-सा डिस्टेंट रख रहे हैं खुद को आपसे। दैट इज़ द फ्री लिस्ट। That is the free list for tonight. Priya or Katie, let me know if you guys are here. Katani, you can go ahead and post it tomorrow if that is very important. Okay, you need to wait for tomorrow and then you can post it. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.